Hello, I'd like to tell you guys a little bit about AP Studio Art Photography today. If you are interested in taking this course, you follow along here for a little more information. So, AP Studio Art Photography on the College Board website is just going to be called AP Studio Art. They don't differentiate between the different media like we do here at Avon High School between AP Studio Art Photography and just AP Studio Art down with Ms. Wallace. In the photography course, we focus specifically on making our AP portfolio with photography. So in AP Studio Art, students create a portfolio of images for their final test. There is no written test. It is a portfolio submission at the end of the year where students create a body of work about a topic of their own choosing. Students will obviously need a camera, and they're obviously allowed to rent one from the school like they've done in Photo 1 and 2, and they can continue to do that, or they can provide their own. In Studio Art, AP Studio Art, the main portfolio is called a sustained investigation. It's a year-long deep dive into a topic of the student's choosing. They get to decide what they're going to be making art about. We're going to then take that topic and formulate it into a question that will guide the students in their art making all year long. An example of this might be, how can I manipulate light and contrast to create a visually appealing final image? That's a very straightforward question, but it provides guidance for the student on what they should be working on, what their images are or their work is going to be about. A main component of this portfolio is going to be the idea of process, experimentation, and revision. Students are going to be working on documenting their creative process from beginning to end. We work on sketching out an idea for a final photograph and then making that image and then editing it to the final product. And you can kind of see what that looks like here. This is directly from a student's AP portfolio. On the top you can see the final image, and below you can see their process. Where you have multiple images shot together where they were manipulating the scene and then creating that final piece through Photoshop to make that final image. College Board likes to see this. They like to see the artistic or the creative process at work. The second part of the portfolio is called selective works. This is 5 images that do not have to relate to the sustained investigation, but they can. What we're going for in selected works is showing off a wide variety of skills and techniques, subject matters, and concepts to the College Board so that they can see your artistic talent in a breadth of ideas. Here we have the scoring rubrics from the College Board. You can find these on College Board website. We have the selected work rubric on the right and the sustained investigation rubric. The selected works on the left and sustained investigation on the right. Some past student artwork. AP Studio Art's a great course. The students get to make their own decisions about the work they create. The teacher is more of a facilitator, guiding and helping students along the way versus teaching new concepts. Students are making work that they are personally invested in. It's an awesome opportunity to create a large body of work and earn some college credit in a fine art course. If you have questions, need to know more about AP Studio Art or any of the art classes, Mr. Allison, would be a great contact for you. My email and phone number is there, or you can reach out to any of the art teachers and they will put you in contact with me and get you on the right path. Hope to see you in AP Studio Art Photography.